Yeah, Cadiz is probably my favourite regatta because, you know, that was when the women started to sail on board the boats, and particularly memorable for us because we took away that win 2 years ago. So it's really exciting to be back. And yeah, it's been a pretty fantastic 2 years. The progress has been nice to watch it kind of play out, and we're really excited for all the changes to come and where this women's pathway is going. I think as a team we're pretty proud of our consistency this season, and that's been something we've been really trying to work on. However, we're itching for a win, and it would be particularly exciting to take the win away here. Each team's always been quite a formidable team, especially when everything's coming together for them. So we've got our eyes on them, but I also think that any of the teams could take the win at this stage. The playing field is really even, and it's a really competitive field.
Yeah, no, look, I'm firmly against the decision. I think there's a real lack of competence within the umpiring team, and I say that not as a personal attack towards them, but as the system and how they're actually able to umpire. And I think back in the day, we've always had umpires on the water judging situations from the boat's view, and now they're judging it from a 3D perspective, looking at digital boats. And it's completely different, and what we're seeing now is the boat on port has a lot of power, and almost more power than the boat on starboard. So we've kind of got to rethink how we interpret the rules now and have to play a little more towards how the umpires are judging all these situations, but they are going to cause a lot of crashes, and that's concerning for us. This is a challenging venue. It's the venue with the biggest waves, and that makes foiling extremely difficult. So your flight time is really hard to keep consistent and high. So yeah, it's different. It's very different. And last year we struggled the first day, but managed to pull it together the second day. And I think that's going to be the challenge for all the teams, is navigating the waves here in Cadiz.
We sailed really well on the first day and the breeze on Saturday, so that was obviously positive. But on Sunday we didn't manage to finish a race within the time limit, so that was very disappointing. But we have found out why though afterwards, so we can move on and put that one behind us, and we know what to do so it doesn't happen again. As long as we go foiling, then we're happy. We don't really enjoy the drifting, so foiling conditions, then we're happy. Then it doesn't really matter if it's 10 knots or 20 knots. It's just good for the viewers and fun for us on the boats as well, so that's the priority.
Yeah, well, we're incredibly excited to be back. It's obviously been quite a different journey for the last few events for us as a team, but you know, to have a wing again and be back racing is something, you know, we're very excited for. You know, we've obviously missed a few days racing now, so it's going to be a challenge for the team to get back up to speed, but you know, everyone's super excited by that challenge. Yeah, well, I think obviously we went from being joint equal to 8th, missing the second day in Saint-Tropez, and then to be lumped a 5th in Toronto because SailGP couldn't get us a wing in time. We thought it was pretty unfair as a team, but in saying that, it's better than no points at all. So it's something that's happened now. The decision's been made, and we're just looking forward to getting back racing this weekend. Yeah. Well, Liv, Joe and Eric are amazing parts of our team. Obviously, at the last event we competed in Saint-Tropez, we had Joe on board, and we're really lucky to have such amazing athletes within the New Zealand team, and they all contribute so much to us as a group, and it's just really exciting to see the way that side of our sport's evolving. Well, they're still going through the study as to exactly why, but from our point of view, we're sailing upwind in a pretty low load case and easy wing sheet, and it fell over. So it was. It's almost more scary when it happens at a time you're completely not expecting it. There was, for us, it was a low load case in our mind at that stage. But we're just incredibly lucky everyone was safe. It was such a shame for us. We had such a good first day in Saint-Tropez to then have to sit on the shore, watch the second day, and obviously watch Toronto from afar. So it's something that there's been a lot of talk about the redress and bits and pieces, whether it was fair, what's happened to the team. But from our point of view, we're looking forward to moving on now, and we know we're going to have to put together some really solid performances to get back to the right end of the leaderboard.
Yeah, I think we've had a lot of changes on the team, and for sure it's not ideal in a league like SailGP where you don't get a lot of training days. So it comes with its challenges, and having said that, I think the team's gelling really well together. It's just, I think, a matter of time until we can really perform as a group.
And looking
Yeah, definitely. I think it's one of our goals. Some changes have been a bit out of our control, some in our control, and yeah, we're learning as well as a team. Not only on the water but also on shore, on how to work with people and how to make a team work. And for sure, we're getting inspired by the best team, and you can see that they're sailing together with the same group of people for many years. So yeah, that's our target. Yeah, so it's a lot of work. It's quite hard to find space in a small country like Switzerland. We have space on the water, but it's a space on shore that's really challenging. And I think it's great to see here in Cadiz different options on how we can put all the teams together. And yeah, we're working hard, but I think it's going to happen for sure in season 5. So yeah, we're looking to do it in Geneva on the lake, and it would be very different to any other venues with snowy mountains in the background and very variable winds, but good winds. So yeah, looking forward to that.